Yo, man, what's up? It's your boy Onslaught Tree.
Though. You can't get away from him.
Yo, Side of God is here with us today.
Shirley D. Williams.
My man with the best names.
The best names, yo.
Old Books is here with us today.
I'm still here.
And we just going to chime in. We're going to give you a special episode today. This is Sidebars again. So, we coming to y'all with current events. What's going on right now? What's going on right now in the industry?
What's going on right now is you need to like or subscribe and check out our other videos.
Yo, you can inbox us for personal events.
Alright.
Like and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, this is what's going on right now in the world.
The industry talk right now is Nicki Minaj is not number one. That's the industry talk.
So you say she's number 2?
What do you think, Salon?
If you're not first place,
you're first loser.
You're second loser, I guess. I don't know what to say.
Listen, man, the numbers came out. Everybody know what's going on. Nicki's saying that Travis is cheating. Travis says, look, man, everybody in the industry is doing this, man. What do you guys think, man? So, you think, what's your view on it, though?
Well, listen, Nicki has a point about the selling of concert tickets with the album, especially when you don't even have a tour date set up. You kind of just trying to push the albums to get the number 1 slot. But Nicki herself is selling albums with merchandise too and other stuff. So what's the problem?
So why is she mad this time around?
Because I don't know. I guess because maybe Kylie Jenner is very popular and she wants to help her baby father out.
Trying to get that,
get him number 1. She has like.
Why do you think she's mad? If Oja said she's been doing the same thing in previous albums, why is she mad this time around?
Because she didn't get number 1.
I mean, the album sells right now, but I guess if you really faking the funk and you don't have a tour, it's like
that's the Travis.
Okay, wait.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so why can't you try to? Isn't the goal to sell albums?
You know what? She should just.
It's kind of manipulative though. Cause you really don't have no tour set up yet, but you're selling it with tour tickets, the album.
Isn't the goal to sell albums? Who cares what you do, how you sell them? You want to move units. If I can move units selling socks, if I give you a pair of socks with every album and the socks has a picture of me smiling and you buy 10,000 socks to get the album, what's wrong with that?
Let me tell you what also Travis Scott did, which is kind of like the give back. He gave out like 100,000 to some of his some people that knew his lyrics. He was giving out an IG. All you had to do was put the Cash App name and type in some of his lyrics, and if you seen it, he was sending you 50, 100, 200, some people even $1,000.
Word.
That's crazy, right? I thought to myself, I don't know the album, but I would have Googled some lyrics real quick.
So when they got that money, they still got the album, or they can go buy the album?
It nothing to do with the album. Okay. He just wanted to see his fans tell him he was showing love, almost like what Drake did in the video. God, what's that shit called with the guy? When he goes around and gives out money in that video.
Oh, God's plan.
Drake?
Remember he gave out money to the people on the street, but he's actually giving to his fans that know his lyrics.
Yo, here's one of the tweets that Nicki tweeted throughout this whole thing. She said, Travis sold over 50K of these. And she has a picture of the tour Storm World, right? Astro World on there, with no requirement of redeeming the album, with no dates for a tour, etc. I spoke to him. He knows he doesn't have the number 1 album this week. I love my fans for the number 1 album in America. I'll explain on Queen Radio. 4 albums in, number 1 in 86 countries. I mean, listen, man. If I can do anything to move my album units, I'm gonna do it, man. And
if I had known they were doing shit like that, I would have been.
This has been going on for a long time. We were just talking about Jay selling Samsungs and people getting the albums.
That was different. What Jay did with Samsung was a partnership. Basically, they were gonna buy the phone because the phone was coming out,
and they were gonna buy
included was Jay's album was gonna be in the phone. So Jay wasn't losing.
And Samsung, the users, Samsung
ain't losing because if you have some Jay fans that might want to buy the phone just to get his album.
So what about the guys who don't like Jay-Z and they just wanted the phone? Now they stuck with a Jay-Z album on the phone because it's stuck on the phone.
Let me ask you a question. Did you think that Travis Scott would have moved that much units?
No, I don't think so neither. I don't even know what the hell. I try to listen to the album. No disrespect. I wasn't moved by it.
Do you think Nicki is actually silently mad because Cardi B is winning? That's why She wanted the
She
number
looking
one
to come with a
album.
Last round on.
She wanted the number one album. You think about her not getting the number one album is why she's mad because she's got to
think
look
Cardi
like
B
she
had
is
the number one album last time she came out too.
She did.
Yeah.
See, Nicki, like Shawnee was saying, that the Pink Print was number 2 too. It wasn't number 1.
It was number 2. Yeah.
Number
Yeah.
2 too.
So,
Damn.
but you know what? Instead of focus on your album being number 2, you should focus more on how good of an album it is, because it's a pretty good album. Like
albums don't make money anyway. You should be focusing on them number 1 chores.
Let me ask you another question then. So
But it's not about the money. Sometimes people just want that accolade or just that acknowledgement. Like, I had the number 1 album. It'll go down. People always say the number 1 album. Who's gonna remember the number 2?
All right, so let me ask you this: female rappers in the game right now that's doing and making any kind of noise. We got Nicki, we got Cardi B, we have Remy Ma.
Where Remy Maj?
I know Remy Ma's touring right now and stuff. I know Lil Kim is just doing little small things here and there. Who's the most lyrical? Who do you think right now is the most lyrical out of those? The 4?
Young M.A. Young Ma is the most
She
lyrical.
ain't got an album out. She have an album out?
No.
I'm talking about artists that have albums out. Who's the most talented right now? You think of all 4 of them?
I don't know. It's a toss up between Remy and Nicki, because they actually write their own shit, and Nicki be having some.
And
bars.
she's back to spinning, yo.
I mean,
God,
Nicki
yo.
has a lot
We're
of
back to
good
spinning.
bars.
Yo, she was on that pop shit and Pink Monday, Pink Tuesday.
Well, she's trying to reach more fans.
I know, but what about the fans who just, like she got. Well, I ain't buying no.
Okay, so
mixtapes or
you know that Foxy Brown
Like
is on
she's-
this album,
nothing. Word.
right? So do you think
I should go buy it.
you think there's gonna be any brewing going on where
Lil'
Remy
Kim?
and Lil Kim might come back with a track to answer that, or you think it's just
They're not gonna answer nothing. Didn't Remy and Lil Kim just do a track together months ago anyway?
Remy-
They did some
Remy-
songs.
Remy
They did
and
some
Lil'
songs.
Kim?
They did some
that shit
songs
was-
together.
I thought it was Lil Kim would have been.
so? You don't think this is something?
Rapping.
You don't think this might escalate into something else? Nicki and Foxy, Remy and
It ain't
no.
gonna escalate because it's been like that.
Trinity
Foxy
versus
versus
Bronx
Little
and
Kim has
Brooklyn.
been around forever,
Mm-hmm.
and Nicki versus Remy and Nicki versus Little Kim has been around.
Okay.
I never heard about Foxy versus Remy neither though.
I think
Foxy and
I think
Lil' Kim.
Foxy defended Nicki when Remy destroyed
Right,
Nicki on
right.
that track.
I mean,
Foxy came out
you already
and-
know the two teams what
Right.
it is. But I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, Nicki's at the top. Remy's not selling no albums. I don't care how much lyrics she has. At the end of the day, if you can't move no units and you ain't got.
Remy is, in my opinion, the most talented spitter, female spitter right now in the game.
Okay, but like I said, at the end
Plato
of the
Polo
day,
was a phenomenal album.
at
Didn't
the
get
end
any
of the
press.
day-
Phenomenal
At
album.
the end of the day,
Mm.
you ain't moving units. Nobody gives a fuck. You
Okay.
gotta move units.
Where is this going to go next week? Next week, when the second week of sales come out, where are we going to be at, Salon? Who's going to be number one, Astroworld or Nicki?
Drake.
Where are we going to be next week?
Drake is gonna jump over.
Jake going to come back up again?
Yo, word up. Drake fans, they know what time it is.
All right,
Honestly, next week, I think Nicki's gonna be number one
Back next week?
I think she's coming back with something.
When everybody
Alright.
returned that album after they realized there's no tour date, like, I want my money back.
All right, man. So, yo, Travis Scott, Nicki Minaj,
What y'all think?
Foxy Brown.
No, Foxy Brown.
Kylie
Foxy's on the
Jenner.
joint? Oh, man.
What you talking about Foxy Brown for?
Because she's on the album.
So?
Stormy, the little baby, she's in the beat.
Who
Don't put the kids, don't put
Yo,
the kids in there, man.
Yo, Nicki
Don't put the
wants,
kids in
Nicki
there.
wants it with the
Everybody.
baby. Nicki wants it with the baby.
Allegedly.
Everybody gets
Came at
it.
the baby like, yo.
Allegedly.
man.
We don't edit that out. No
No, we
kids.
edited it out because Nicki came at Stormy.
With what?
She said something about her in one of them tweets. You better get on your tweet game, find out
I
what's
looked at
going
the
on.
numbers. The Carters, Kanye, Nas, etc. recently did. Travis sold 200K in his first week of clothes alone. Oh, God, that's a low blow. I spoke to him last night. Did he really say he is not number one to her, or she just made up that line?
Maybe they did talk. Who cares? At the end of the day, he didn't say it publicly.
All right, y'all. We up out of here. We just bringing it to y'all live. Nicki, Travis Scott. Next week, we're going to come back at y'all again to see who's on top. So I say, who's going to be on top next week? Drake. Oh, Nicki's going to be back on
Nicki's
top
gonna
next
be
week.
back, bro.
We up out of here, y'all. Peace.